Hey everyone, it's me, Edward West Summers. I figured I'd do another video about all the stuff I got this week. So, I'm gonna start off. I got this. This was an exclusive thing, Hot Topic exclusive, and I was happy I found it there. They only had 2 left, and it's the Young Justice Kid Flash plushie. So I got that, and it's really cool. It even has a little exclusive. That's the Hot Topic exclusive right there. Sticker. This has the current DC logo, so they made this right around when the show was coming back. I'm gonna give credit where the credit is due. Funko made this. Right there, you can kind of see, the logo. It's a little blurry. Funko made this, not Warner Brothers or DC or whatever. Or Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers. So I'm hoping if these sell well, I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, they can make some more plushies, make some more, I don't know, merch for this show. I don't fully care if Titans or Doom Patrol ever really gets merch, but I would love some new merch for Young Justice, some new T-shirts, some new action figures, stuff like that. It'd be nice if they reprinted the comics again, the 4 volumes of the tie-in comic. But I got that. There's this little picture on the back. It kind of makes me miss him even more, but there he is with his goggles. Really cool picture, so I got that. Happy I picked that up, and that'll be a nice little thing to have in my room, or once we get things going where we get our house going again, or get a rental house because of the whole drama with Hurricane Michael and our current house being messed up. Anyways, moving off of that, next I got comics. I even got a manga. So I finally got issue 610 of Daredevil. So it's the Death of Daredevil Part 2. This is Charles Soule's final arc on the comic. And currently there is the Man Without Fear miniseries going on right now, which is at issue 3, I believe. And then they'll be relaunching Daredevil in February with a new number 1. So this was the last comic to be of the old numbering to go back to new number 1. So once again, Marvel learned nothing. This was just a phase with them. Everything they do, everything they do is just a phase. And then it's like they move from one thing to another, and it gets tiring. It gets really tiring. But anyway, so Death of Daredevil issue 610, Death of Daredevil Part 2. I already had gotten issue 609 and 611 before. I think I found 611 and 609 somewhere else. I think it was at Fanatics or something. And then I also got issue 612. So this is Charles Soule's final issue. This is the finale of Death of Daredevil. To anyone who the story's already been out. So I mean, if you possibly haven't read the story, or at least, I don't know, you'd probably know by now with Man Without Fear. So Matt Murdock didn't die, so technically the death of Daredevil is very specific. It means more that the Daredevil identity died after this book and not Daredevil himself, or not Matt Murdock himself. Okay, but I got those 2. And so now I have what's left of Charles Soule's run, so now I can finally read this arc. So I got that, and then the rest of these are old comics. So I got Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. This was back when Marvel was doing their Marvel Now gimmick. And this is number 1. It says Thompson. I'm assuming it's Kelly Thompson. Rodriguez has me worried. I'm hoping that's not Robbie Rodriguez, the guy who literally showed his butthole on Twitter. I really liked the movie, and I've been having an interest in the character, so I'm hoping this comic is decent. Because, I mean, that's what, like, the Daredevil show got me into Daredevil. I'm a fan of the character comics-wise, and show-wise and stuff now, so I'm hoping this book will be good. I heard a future Wiccan shows up at some point in this particular title. I don't know if it's this issue. I really like Wiccan, so I really hope he shows up, even if it's a future alternate universe, whatever version. So next I got Heroes for Hire issue 4. I came close to getting, because I had issue 4, 5, 6 left in my sushi box. I had to put 6 back because it went slightly over budget. But I got issue 4. I've read the first 3 issues. It started off kind of weird. But I've been kind of getting into it now. I've been kind of getting into the comic now. So I'll read what's the rest of this arc, but after that, I don't have any other of these older issues in my sushi box, and I haven't looked for them on the shelf, so I guess I'll have to see what I'm doing after issue 6, what I'm reading or whatever. I could just find another run or just look into this series some more. I don't know. Alright, so I got Heroes for Hire issue 5. So that's her, and some crazy, I don't know if that's, I don't think that's Puppet Master. I don't know who that is with that weird, freaky grin. It's like, almost like it looks like a bald female Joker. I don't know who this is. There's Iron Fist, there's Danny, and there's Falcon. I thought it was really, because Falcon isn't really a street-level hero. I find it weird that they put him in the book. I'm fine with everybody else. I'm fine with, like, Elektra and, Elektra, Silver Sable, and all the others, but I don't really see Falcon as a street-level hero. I just see him more as, like, a Captain America character, or helping out Captain America. But it's fine. It's fine. It hasn't been taking away anything from the book. And the last thing I got, I'm gonna have to hurry because I'm running out of time to hold on the storage on the camera. I can hold 11 minutes. I'm right at the 7-minute mark. So the last thing I got, this was on clearance, or not clearance, but this was for $3. I got the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask manga. This is one single volume. As something that Nintendo and I think Viz Media did. They've done several collaborations where they have had some of the Legend of Zelda games, some of the different ones have been adapted into mangas. So I think it goes as far back. I don't know if Link to the Past had it, but I remember Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Four Swords Adventures, and I think Twilight Princess, and I think there's 1 or 2 other games. I think the DS games were also adapted, I'm not sure, but Majora's Mask was my favorite game, my favorite Zelda game growing up. I loved, like, the designs, and I loved the style it has for it. And I love Skull Kid's one of my favorite villains. And I love the design on him. He's a really cool character. So I got that, and I'm gonna be reading that as soon as I can, because I really want to look for it. And another cool thing, in these graphic novel or in these mangas, Link actually talks, so that's gonna be interesting to see him talk. And you know, because usually he's always mute, or he goes ah, and he screams and stuff. So that's all I got, really. So I got that. I got the comics, and I got the little Wally plushie. There he is. Hi. So I'm gonna see what other stuff I'm gonna do here soon. I'm hoping I can do some other stuff. Just life and everything's really been getting to me right now. But I'm trying to hang in there. Just for all of you, just keep, if you are religious or whatever, or just want me to, want to keep an eye on me, or just help me in any way, just keep me in your prayers. So then I can help get better and help get through all this, because it's been, after everything the past couple months, it's been really hard. But enough about that. But anyway, so I got all this cool stuff, and I'm gonna try to get some. I'll see what other cool stuff I can get next week. So anyways, this is Fierce Crimson Speedster, aka Edward, signing out. Bye.